didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Newton46. And today, I like to do something different. Normally I like doing some of my gameplays, but now I'm doing a top 10 on some of my favorite games.
Okay.
So, let's count them down, shall we? Number 10, Fallout 4. Now, Fallout 4 is a pretty cool game that supposedly is like in a 50s style, but takes place in the year 2030 something. And you play as a guy that woke up 200 years after a nuclear bomb. So I thought nuclear bombs would the radiation would take, I don't know, thousands of years to absorb, but apparently it doesn't. 210, sorry.
Okay.
Great game. The reason why it's not higher on the list, it's because, well, there are some minor iffy stuff, like it's one of those type of games where you can make your own decisions and stuff, and I like that in some games, but not in Fallout. Number 9, Johnny Depp, You Strike Again with Rango. One of my all-time favorite movies was made into a nice game in the year 2000 something, right? 2011, I believe. Now, this game, despite its flaws, I think it's a great game. Now, this game doesn't actually take place in the actual movie. It actually is a completely different story. You see, Rango is collecting all these rocks to find Bing's dad, which ends up him on a spaceship and gets chased down by a giant human. You have to see it to believe it. Another one, and this...
Number 8?
Yeah, number 8. Da, 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 da. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Now, The Complete Saga is actually 2 games in one. You get Star Wars the video game and Star Wars the original trilogy. Now, I especially like the original trilogy over than the prequels that never happened. But still, all Star Wars movies, in my opinion, are great movies. Besides that CGI piece of crap Jar Jar Binks. I'm just kidding. Never mind, I'm not. But I think this game is pretty good, even though there are no voices. Number 7, Plants vs. Zombies. Now, I understand Plants vs. Zombies is more of a hit or miss between some people because, well, the concept sounds relatively cheap. I think it was a blast of an idea. Imagine plants that are weapons.
I loved it. Janice 007 here. I loved it. I played a lot of Plants vs. Zombies.
Actually, you played the second game, which is a beast of a game.
Yep.
Number 6. How many ways can I grab a game? Doom.
Ooh.
Specifically, the 2016 Doom. Or was it 2017? Yeah, I was right. This game, well, sorry. During the game, Doom, the franchise, was an amazing franchise. Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3, and actually there was a lot of Doom games, including Ultimate Doom, which had an extra episode, and then there was Final Doom, which was its own game, which was, I don't know, but this game was and is now the hardest I have ever played. I haven't filmed any of it, but it's pretty darn hard. Number 5, Star Wars Battlefront. Another Star Wars thing. This is the only Star Wars other thing. Anyway, this is more of a recent game because yeah, this is a more recent game that came out in 2017, because there's a new one coming out I heard of called Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is this is basically a remake, but it's always good to have some remakes. And this one is also pretty good because it also has a VR thing and Rogue One. I really absolutely loved Rogue One because, well, I like the fact that there are no Jedi stuff because the lightsaber fights get kind of boring. It did have Darth Vader at the end. Shh, spoiler. Number 4. This is my all-time favorite assassin game, Assassin's Creed 3. I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. I played almost every single one of them. Actually, I have all of them, minus Freedom Cry and Assassin's Creed Liberty, which are like, I'm not sure if they're DLCs, but I heard they're pretty good games, so I might get those. This takes place around the Revolutionary War, which is a very historical war, and being my favorite, it also has my favorite Assassin's Creed character, Connor Kenway, which I also named my pet Connor. Next up, number 3, we have Minecraft. This isn't just because of the Xbox 360. A glitch occurred for some reason on my Xbox 360, which turned it to beta mode. I don't know what happened, but this is a pretty good game. I have the Microsoft version, and it's pretty good. I like the fact that people have done like builds of the Titanic, the World Trade Center, all that. Next up, number 2, we have Mortal Kombat. This isn't actually my favorite. I got the wrong one, but Mortal Kombat X. Because, heck, it's got Jason Voorhees. What else? There's Jason Voorhees, there's the Predator, Leatherface, and the Alien. It also is pretty unique for bringing back Triborg, which, if y'all don't know, Triborg is basically every single robot ninja that was in. Anyway, let's move on. And our final one of the day, Team Fortress 2. Not because this is the Orange Barks. Don't see all this, right? But this right here is my all-time favorite game, Team Fortress 2. I love Team Fortress 2. It is the one game that got me started in the gaming industry, and I never left since. I don't know why, but every Steam game has brought me to the gaming industry, whether it be Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 3. Wait, it's not out yet. I wish Steam would release Half-Life 3, but those are my top 10 favorite games. If you have a favorite game that I missed, comment down below. And make sure to subscribe to Newton 6, or else I'll go for your soul.